Good morning, my name is Catherine. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Hi, good morning, of course. I am Oscar Daniel Lancheros Sanchez.
And what shall I call you?
Daniel, it's okay for me.
Okay, in this first time of the exam, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Are you studying or do you work now?
I'm Sainz, currently working in a financial company as a managing director.
What do you study?
I studied industrial engineer for 2 years at the Nueva Granada Military University. If I had continued studying, I would have graduated by now, but for personal reasons, I didn't succeed. And I currently studying industrial engineer at an university.
Why did you choose this major?
So because I like to engineer industrial, and because this specialty helps me to be entrepreneurial, able to work as a team, and be able to help in the quality logics process and administration of a company.
Is there anything about your job you would like to change?
Okay, in my work, I would like to continue to work professionally and have constant learning and be able to move up.
Now, I would like to move on and ask you some question about shopping. Who does most of the shopping in your household?
Okay, most of the shopping in our house are done by mom. It's my mom, because she is the head of the family. We usually go at the end of the month and make shopping for the whole month.
And what type of shopping do you like and why?
Okay, so I like going out to a mall, hmm, and be in our places. So watching clothes, watching food. For me, out to a mall to eat ice cream with my family is to share a good time and forget about the work. I love my family.
Is shopping a popular activity in your country? Yes or no, and why?
Okay, so I think I do feel the shopping malls in Colombia are very supportive of economic growth. It also allows the family to share unforgettable moments.
What type of shops do teenagers like in your country?
Okay, so I feel that young people in Colombia prefer fashion stores and game stores.
Now, let's move on the second part of the exam. I'm going to give you a topic and I would like to you talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Before you start, you will have 1 minute to think about it, about what you are going to say. You can make some notes if you want. Do you understand? Okay, so I will like you to describe an important event in your life. Anything.
Okay, so let me think. I am going to write on this sheet. Okay. Hmm. Once again. Um, so this beautiful. So make for family. Okay.
Okay, so now remember you have 1 or 2 minutes for this. So don't worry if I have stopped you. I will tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, and so I will read. This is the moment. Okay. I would love to tell you about one of the most important events in my life, which is the birth of my niece. By that time, I had just graduated from high school. This was such a turning point in my life. My brother had to leave his hometown to come live in Bogota, where he didn't know anyone. And there came day luckily, it was on weekend and we called out, I'll be at the beard. The whole family was in the hospital, my dad, my mom, my brother, my friends and me. That even indeed made of happier. Once again, I was surrounded by my family and friends whom I had always loved. What happened was we had many conversation while we wait at the hospital. In this conversation, I had the opportunity to speak with my brother and feel how we are united by his daughter. My brother did me the honor of being good father to his beautiful daughter. It is happy for me. From that moment on, I felt like the happiest man in the world. I will love my niece as she were my daughter.
Okay, thank you. So, do you think you still think about this event often? Do you think the other people who involved with remember this event?
Okay. Yes, it's a moment that will never be erased from my mind, and I will love my niece to it in this moment.
Well, we have been thinking about an important event in your life. Now I would like to ask you some questions about you related to this. So the first one is, what days are important in your country?
Okay, this is difficult, but so Colombia is well known for many of the festivals and national celebrations. In fact, no matter what time of year tourists visit our country, they are certain as the friendly, ambience and merry characteristics of the Colombian locals. Some of our natural celebrations are the Thursday and Friday of Holy Week, Battle of Boyacá Day, and Independence of Cartagena, Day of Trees, Christmas, New Year's Day, among others.
And why do you think it is important to have national celebrations?
Okay, that's bit difficult. National Day is one of the most important national events in which countries around the world celebrate an expression of the need to preserve the concept on its areas and piece of the brotherhood among members of society. So the importance of these national days lies in reminding in the new generations of all the achievements their predecessors, and so in order to instill cultural values and the hearts of the young generations to advance in the same steps and provide the best image, I don't know, of their country.
And how is now the way who your national celebrations are celebrated now different from the way they were celebrated in the past?
Nowadays festivals tend to be very big, even if they start small. They usually grow to events to thousands of people, whereas the past festivals were generally more local affairs in the community. So they were much smaller in nature.
Okay, and there any other celebration from other countries that you celebrate in your country?
Yes. Um, for example, uh, Christmas and New Year's Day in the around world.
Well, thank you. This is the end of the speaking test.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.